What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas Rangers versus Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, June 3rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my Nerfies and Yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. The Texas Rangers sending out Nathan Eovaldi for the start here, while the Detroit Tigers will counter with Tariq Skubal. And Eovaldi coming in off of the injured list. Last time out he was limited to 3 innings of work and was solid over those 3 innings. Didn't do a whole lot, and then Andrew Heaney and the Ranger bullpen took over after that. And again, they were admirable in that start and found a way to to keep the ball rolling and found a way to get the job done against the Arizona Diamondbacks in that game. Eovaldi did give up 2 runs though on 5 hits over 37 pitches in that start against Arizona. We'll have to see if maybe that was just working out the kinks or if there actually is something to that here. Now the Detroit Tigers, have been a team that's actually hit right-handed pitching fairly well over the last couple weeks. And when you look at their numbers against right-handed pitching over the last 2 weeks, we've seen those numbers, sort of, hit peaks and valleys. And, over the last 2 weeks, the Detroit Tigers sitting 28th in baseball, 18th in baseball, in batting average. But you look at the team OPS numbers, top 10. Isolated power numbers are top 5. So they're, having a hard time with batting average. But when they're making contact for a lot of power, a lot of hard hit baseballs, a lot of extra bases. And I think that could be problematic for Eovaldi because, like I said, I struggle to see or to imagine what we're going to see from Eovaldi in his first true start back, not an abbreviated start. Like the expectation is here, from what I'm reading, that he's just going to be back to normal. Just go as long as he can. Apparently, he told pitching coach Mike Maddox that he's ready to go, and he was ready to go after that first start. So again, the expectation is he'll be good to go here, and once he departs, you hand the ball off to a Texas bullpen that's been kind of, average in the last couple weeks. They were one of the worst bullpens in baseball before, a 4.12 staff ERA in the last 2 weeks now, though. So, now maybe they're starting to right the ship. Detroit, on the other hand, they need Skubal to eat up as many innings as possible, because this Detroit bullpen in the last 2 weeks has been the worst in baseball, a 7.91 staff ERA out of the pen. But here's the thing. The thing about the Detroit Tigers is that Skubal can eat up a lot of innings. We've seen him go, longer, starts a lot of times this season. I mean, heck, last time out at home, 7 innings, a 3-hit shutout baseball against the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's made it 6 innings or more in 6 of his last 7 starts. The one start he didn't was actually his last road start, ironically enough, where he gave up 4 runs on 6 hits against the Kansas City Royals. But the thing is that the Rangers do have decent numbers against left-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks, but it is a very abbreviated sample size, and it is a sky-high strikeout rate, which does not play well when you're going against a guy like Tariq Skubal that can rack up the strikeouts. 6 or more strikeouts in each of his last 7 starts, 54 strikeouts to just 6 walks in his last 7 outings, a 1.87 ERA. So you can take the Tigers in the first 5 if you want. That's not a bad look for me, especially considering the state of the Tigers bullpen. But I think they can get enough off of Eovaldi here to where the bullpen doesn't necessarily have to be a factor here. I'm going to go with the Detroit Tigers in this one. Just a lean for right now. Maybe I'll have a stronger feeling about it in the morning. But either way, I'm going to go for the Detroit Tigers in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.